Ajal menanti saat kami. Aku bahwa aku adalah hak milik semua. 3 orang menembus kabut dan masuk ke dalam kehidupan kami. Mereka datang untuk balas dendam. Tanpa mereka sadari, di sini legenda.
Halo teman-teman Indonesia, hari ini kita ada screening movie Buffalo Boys yang dibintangi oleh Ario Bayu. Yeay, siapa yang gak kenal Ario Bayu ya kan, dari bintang tenarnya Indonesia. Kebetulan ada di kota New York saat ini karena movie Buffalo Boys-nya itu masuk dalam Asian Film Festival di kota New York. So, jadi dia hari ini diundang dalam acara resepsi dengan Konsulat Jenderal Republik Indonesia KJRI New York. Dan tamu-tamu ramai banget. Pokoknya asik punya, dan kita pengen lihat tuh filmnya tuh kayak apa sih Buffalo Boys ini gitu. Jadi nanti juga ada Mr. Ario Bayu-nya keliling-keliling di mana-mana seperti ini semuanya. Nah, jadi kita lihat kan di mana-mana pada ramai. Ini salah satu IO-nya, Ibu Desi Loho. Jadi sangat kenal dekat dengan Bayu ya.
In this office to celebrate the Buffalo Boys, a billion movie that we are all should be proud of. Ladies and gentlemen, we are so excited to tell you that after many years, in fact almost a decade, an Indonesian film will be screened once again in New York Asian Film Festival. With the Buffalo Boys, Indonesia can tell New Yorker audience that we have talents and strength in film industry. I'm immensely proud of Mike Wulian, the director, and his team for this achievement. Congratulations to all of you. I will quickly miss my duty if I don't mention my
Auntie, who has been a great support here. Thank you very much, Auntie, for making this happen. Papa, thank you very much for making this happen, and everyone here at the console. I just want to say also thank you very much for, we have here today as well, our festival director and programmer and supporters from the New York Asian Film Festival who have asked Buffalo Boys to be screened as well. So I'm really happy for their support. But more importantly, I know it's a very short trailer, but I'm going to show you something a bit longer a little bit later. But it's really nice to see a huge diaspora of Indonesians in New York. And we're going to talk about this probably a bit later, but Buffalo Boys essentially is a Western. It's a Western that takes place in Indonesia. And I think in parallel, that's what we're seeing here. I'm seeing a lot of Indonesians here in the West. And it's kind of cool because I made a story about frontierism, about the time when Indonesians were going through colonialism and they traveled to the Wild West of America and they made a living for themselves and they became who they are and they came back to Indonesia. And that's what's happening here too. We're seeing a lot of Indonesians making the journey here to America, making a living here, and making a difference here. And whether they're coming back or not, they're making a great difference. And it's really nice to see a great diaspora of people here who are here as part of the embassy, but the consulate, but also as part of the community. And I've heard that there's a lot more Indonesians here now coming to New York and registered in New York, and of course the whole of America. But this movie is about the spirit of frontierism. It's about being bold and being brave and being different. And I decided to make a film that has never been done in Indonesia before. About Indonesians who could travel, who could go to places, who could learn new things and bring things back to Indonesia. And I see all of you as being part of that story. And to see you all here in New York wearing batik is kind of surreal for me. And ada jamu juga di sampingnya, so it's great. But to be part of an Indonesian community, to be Indonesian here in America, where our culture is celebrated and we can combine the best of East and West and make it relevant for the future, it's an exciting time for all of us. And I appreciate your coming here tonight and having the support to us, to the festival, to our country, to what we can do. But Buffalo Boys really is a fun movie to watch because we're not making a big point about too many things, but I think the symbolism is there. And if you could come support us on the 15th of July, and it's the closing day of the New York Asian Film Festival. We're screening on the 15th, and we'd love to have your support there. So thank you very much for, that's my first opening words, so thank you very much.